In this video, we're just going to have a look at the integration between Piotnet and Oxygen, and this is in version 1.0.17, and we're just going to run through some of the integration. So the first one that we're going to have a look at here is the products. So we'll just refresh this page, and you'll see that at the top here I have a grid built inside Piotnet, and there we have some accessories and music. And if we look at the grid that's created, you'll see that we have the accessories and music. So we have the 7 items, 5 accessories, 2 music. There we have them. Everything works fine. If I scroll down, I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to choose the accessories and I'm going to choose the music. And you'll see that the accessories and the music work just fine. The next thing that I'm going to do now is just look at a search. So if I type in a search here for beanie and bean, I'll get the beanies. Let's just refresh that before we do the search, take away that link. So here we're going to go bean, and there we have the beanies, and I can type in logo and we'll get logo. And if I search for something that's not there, we'll get sorry, no results found. Right, so let me remove that and we'll start again here with the search down below. So the same thing here, we're going to type in bean for beanie, we can type in logo for the logo, and then what I'm going to do is just search for something that's not in the shop. So what's not in the shop here, let's just go for green, or let's go for brown. And now you'll see that all the Piotnet filters or facets then disappear. So if I now refresh the page, you'll see that they will return. So for some reason with Piotnet, if you search for something that doesn't exist, everything disappears. So it doesn't actually matter what you search for. Let's try another one, and let's say pants, and you'll see the facets simply just disappear. Whereas here in the grid within Piotnet, you will actually get a message that says, let's just do that again. You'll actually get a message that no results found. So there isn't a no results found returned inside the product builder with Oxygen. The next item I'd like to look at then is just the standard post. So here we have a standard post within Oxygen, and here I'm using an Easypost. And you'll see that it does bring up the categories and the number of items in each category. When I select, it does grey out the product. However, there is no effect on the actual item. If we look at a custom post type, so here we have a custom post type, we're in the archives for product tests. You'll see that we have category 1, category 2, and then a single item that's in both categories. So the numbers per category are correct. However, when I select here in the Easypost, in a repeater, you will see that there's no filtering, and I've tried it in an Easypost and there's no difference there. The filtering just simply doesn't work. So here we have that page with the archives, with the custom post, and if we just look at the setup here, we have our facet, which is Piotnet Grid -ID-3, which is the format as provided. And then the repeater has the same grid-ID-3, and it has the same ID. What we have over here then would be the, we're just going to unhide that. And you'll see that this is with the Easypost, where we have a similar setup. So here with the Easypost, we have that facet with Piotnet Grid ID4, and the Easypost is also with the Piotnet Grid ID4. So we'll go back to that facet. And here. Right, so if we were to hide the first item, so we'll set the condition here. We save that. And now we go back to our custom post. So we're back on the archive, and you'll see that it pulls up the right number of items, but the filter doesn't apply. If we just have a look then at how those facets are set up, so we'll head over here to the back end, we'll go to the facets, and let's just have a look and see how those facets are set up. So let's have a look at the standard post category, and we'll edit that with Piotnet Grid. And you'll see here that we have the facet here. We have a filter by checkboxes. We're doing the data source by taxonomies, and the taxonomy is categories post. So nothing strange about that one. The next taxonomy, the next facet that we'll look at then is the product test categories. We'll edit that within Piotnet Grid. And you'll see there that we've selected the facet, and we've done the search by filter, checkbox, taxonomy, and then the test categories for the post type product test. And even though it is set up, the filter doesn't work on the actual page. And then we saw that with the product archive categories. You'll see that we have the terms, and if we look at those, you'll see that it taxonomy product categories by product. So that is how they're all set up. So if we were to just create the settings exactly like these, with these three boxes checked, disable, those are ticked, choice count is enabled, inline list. However, on the front end, even though it appears to filter, it doesn't actually filter. And here, if we type in something that doesn't exist, the facets actually just disappear. So that's the initial experience with the integration with Oxygen. I'm pretty sure there'll be some updates coming through soon to address these issues. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you for watching.